Other Jones. Alright. Keep this thing. Oh, pause.
Oh, keep Here we go. Yo, what's good? And we live streams. We back, baby. What up, J-Rock? How you doing, man?
What's
We're
the deal,
back,
man?
baby. What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's time of the year, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Just about every sport is on. If you really think about it,
Yeah,
we just missed the
man.
basketball, but we are right there. So
we're in
this
the
is
full swing, guys. Full swing.
This is a great Saturday night. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
Your boys
This is
3-1 in that fantasy league. Shout out everybody, you feel me, who out here chasing their dreams as fantasy
3-1 for
managers.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
For right
Keep,
now.
you know, making sure you're making those particular trades and or being within, you know, some sort of the background, finding those players, those hidden gems. Shout out to y'all, because
Keep them
I
eyes open,
understand
bro.
how I be.
It's
out
sick.
here.
It's gonna be a sick year, man.
Hey,
It's
man.
been a sick year for injuries. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, and shout out to Puka Nacua, man.
Yeah, Puka.
Puka, man.
Nah, Puka smoked my parlay, man. He played good last game, but he smoked my parlay.
Puka, best in the league right now. You know what I'm saying?
Smoked my parlay.
But yeah, guys, we got a crazy topic today. As you guys can see right there in the topic, it says Stephen Jackson says Ray Allen wasn't good and didn't deserve all the praise that he got. I know that's a crazy statement. I know that sounds crazy, but this is what he said. All right,
Nah, he was serious too, man. That's the sick part.
dead ass, as they would say in the New York streets. Dead ass.
Serious, bro.
He was dead ass, y'all. So, I mean, I can't do it any justice. So we're gonna let Steven do it some justice and tell it for y'all himself.
He's sketchy,
Because we could never,
he is sketchy,
you feel me,
man.
be able to bring it to the forefront like he can. So let me bring this up for y'all,
This was a sketchy statement, guys.
so you can actually hear what he had to say, and then we're gonna come back with some commentary. Salute.
Who's the one or two players that you played against that you just hated?
There's a lot of players I thought wasn't good, didn't deserve all the stuff they was getting in my mind.
Like who?
Ray Allen. I didn't have a better career than him, but when I played against him, I had some great games.
Okay.
Okay.
I just feel like that. I'm not saying Ray wasn't great, but I'm a basketball player. I wasn't one dimensional.
What is
You
Ray?
know what I'm saying? I just felt like I was a better player in
But I don't
games.
think
That's
Ray was one dimensional though.
But when it came to lining up on the court against a lot of guys that's Hall of Famers, I bust their ass a lot of nights. And it's just the truth. I should have been an all-star multiple years, but I am someone who helped two teams my first year there get to the playoffs after double-digit year droughts. That has to say something.
What were those teams?
Man, I
Jaw didn't go to state.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Stephen Jackson. All right.
Man.
So J-Rock, I'm gonna let you cook off top, and then I'm gonna come back off of that. So you go ahead and cook off of just.
I'm just gonna roll with the first statement.
Yeah.
The first statement is he's saying, I ain't saying that Ray ain't great. But when you say but after a statement like that, you're kind of saying that he ain't great. So my question becomes, just analyzing, words. Are you greater? Are you better? Then he goes on to say, I ain't saying that I had a better career. We know. We know you did. We know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we know. We know
100%.
We know you did not have a better career. So just these little weird statements. It's like, so if you didn't have a better career, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Please help me.
And then as well, if you want to go head to head, because we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a cat in our comments right now that'll give you the head to head stats.
100.
So when did you ever get the best of Ray? You furthermore go on to say, it's a lot of cats in the NBA. I didn't bust that. No, we talking about Ray though. You said Ray, and then on top of that said, who did you hate? So literally, you try to spin it like, I don't hate him. I just, he get a lot of accolades. No, you hate him. You're a hater. You think you're a better player than Ray.
There you go. Because it was a pointed question.
That
said, was a pointed question.
Who did you hate in the NBA when you was playing? Oh, I didn't hate him.
But
once again,
there you go.
You did hate him.
But
you're bro, it's crazy for Stephen Jackson to ever say anything that he said in that statement. He went on to say within that statement. I'm just gonna give you the early statement, and I'm gonna let you come back. I don't want to air.
This is the front end because on Elite Media we bring receipts.
Okay.
So if any discrepancies are made, we bring back the video. So y'all can understand what he said. This is what he said.
He's crazy.
This isn't us. We're just reacting to this.
He's crazy, guys.
So continue.
Okay, so he said the first year he was in the league, he helped a team make a playoff run or get to the championship. That was 2000. It was the Nets. Okay?
Yeah.
So that year he played 77 games. He averaged 8.2 points, 2.7 rebounds, 1.8 assists. Okay, that's his first year in the bingo. Okay. Mind you, he's on a team with Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Kenyon Martin. He's on that team. Kerry Kittles. He's on that joint.
Yeah.
So he didn't really play a lot like that, bro. I don't think. My personal opinion.
And his words, he said that
he helped that team. He was pivotal in that. I don't know. I mean, I was watching basketball a lot in the 2000s, bro. I don't remember Stephen Jackson or even hearing his name like that at that time.
Like he was there.
I know he was
but
there.
He wasn't
an
impact player.
But that he became.
Word.
Shouts to Stat. He ended up being
100%. He
ended up being really, really good.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when you're putting yourself in the realm of Ray Allen and making these statements, it's crazy. So let's go to the numbers. Yep. Ray Allen's first year in the NBA. Okay. He was drafted by the Bucks. Okay.
Yep.
His first year as a rookie, he averaged 13.4 points. Okay. 4 assists. No, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yep.
Almost 3 assists. Okay. He came into the league with some guys. That's considered one of the best drafts, probably ever. One of them.
100%.
Outside of the LeBron draft, and it was a couple little joints in between there.
Right.
And before it, but so 13.4 off the rip. Point wise, lets me know, like, okay, this is already going downhill for Stat. It's crazy. Okay,
it's not where you thought it was.
So the following year, okay, Ray's still there. He's still a Buck.
Yeah.
He goes from 13.4 to 19.5. So he played all 82 games.
Yeah.
He's getting 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 and 5. This is Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Mind you, these are things that can say one dimensional. He mentioned the word one dimensional. So this is his early career. This is Ray's early career. Okay?
Yes.
So we go to Stephen Jackson's second year in the NBA, 2001, 2002. Okay. Yeah, he got injured. He only played 23 games, but in those 23 games, mind you, he's coming off of being pivotal.
Right.
So he said.
Yeah,
being pivotal.
His words
being pivotal for the Nets.
His words.
The Spurs are icy at this time.
Right.
So you should be able to be pivotal for them too. But 23 games, probably got hurt.
Yeah.
23 games. He only averaged 3.9 points. Okay.
Right.
Whatever. He gets healthy. Year 3. Okay. 11.8 points. He played 80 games. 11.8 points. 3.6 rebounds. 2.3 assists. Okay. You want to hear Ray's third year? Ray's third year. 17.1 points. 4.2 rebounds, 3.6 assists. I'm not even giving y'all the 3-point percentage because that shit is obvious. Ray came in the league with a strap.
Ray is Ray.
We knew that already.
We know Ray.
Okay, so let's we know Ray very well. Very well. So let's move on. Let's move on to the glory years. Okay, so Ray played for the Bucks for a total of, let's see what that is. From 96 to 2003. Okay.
Yep.
Before he got out of there though, he averaged about 22 points. Would you say 22, 5 and 5?
Right.
On the get out, okay? So those are those years, okay? Now, within the let's go within them years for Stat, because this So
Stack
becomes a Pacer. Okay, I'm gonna give you what he did on the Pacers. His best year on the Pacers, he averaged 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay, that's his best year on the Pacers. He wasn't even the best player on that team, mind you. Ron Artest is there,
100%. And Reggie Miller, I think,
was still there. And then
he was the veteran.
The big man was there.
Odom. O'Neal. Yes.
O'Neal's there.
Yes. Okay? O'Neal. 100%.
Cool. So mind you, once again, I'm not gonna say that he was a bum. He was good.
Yeah.
It's just the realm he tried to put himself in. That's fucking crazy. Okay. So it's insane.
It's like you don't have to control the narrative by trying to put your legacy next to someone else's.
It's cool.
You guys both can be represented respectfully, but you want to compare, so now we got to bring the stats
because you don't line up the rate.
Now we got to bring the stats.
So after the Pacers, so we're gonna go. He went his last year with the Pacers was 2007. Okay.
Yep.
He jumped ship to the Warriors. Okay. His last year with the Pacers, he averaged 14.1.
Yes.
Mind you, he's getting traded a lot. I want you guys to understand that too. Ray not getting traded that much.
Nah.
I mean, he holds a lot of value. So let's just go. Let's penny pinch it. Pick some out of there. Okay. Right. So 2007, Stack averaged 14.1. Let's just go see what Ray did. I don't know. 2007 Ray. Let's see what 2007 Ray was on. Mind you, he's on the Sonics. Okay.
This is before OKC.
Yeah, no,
anything.
They consider him the Thunder now, but he's on the Sonics. 2006, 2007, which is the same year as Stack.
Yep.
That I stated, where he averaged 14.1. Ray averaged 26.4. That's double of what I'm confused. 26, 4 and 4 on 43.8 3-point percentage.
Bro, averaging 26 points in 2006 in the NBA
was like getting damn near
insane.
It's like
those are real buckets. That ain't the soft.
And he was hurt.
Right. Soft, no hip check era. No, this is hip check era. Beat up Kobe on your ass every night.
Get it going.
2006. Okay. And guess what? He was playing in the Western Conference because he was on the Sonics. So he was going against literally the dynasty.
If you guys want to take a detour, we could go to Kobe stats and line them up too. But we don't have to go.
The West was tough at that time, though. Let's get real.
Saying in general. Two guard, Kobe and then Ray and everybody else. Bro. Ray get an honorable mention because it really was just Kobe, but and then it's everybody. Or T-Mac's there, but I don't really consider T-Mac a team. But whatever.
And think about how tough the West was at that time, bro. Wow. It was so many great teams on the Western Conference, bro.
Everybody,
bro. Sacramento Kings, come on, man. Everybody was on some shit, bro.
Dallas. This is Dallas era. Man. Dallas is hard.
Formidable teams. All right.
This is Ray on the Thunder.
26
slash Sonic 26. Okay. This is what Steven's trying to tell us. Matt. Okay. So his best year, I think, from what these stats say, 2008, 2009, he averaged 20.7 with the Warriors. Okay. Oh no, that ain't gonna count because I'm on his head for that. I'm gonna bring that back up. Okay. So on the Warriors, formidable team. I think that Warriors team put Dallas out
right
as an 8 seed, and Dallas was a 1 seed, one of them. Okay. So this is formidable stats. We're not saying statue of
but we bringing the stats though.
You just don't meet up to what Ray is. Okay, so let's go to where he thinks that Ray became one of them. Okay, well, let's just see those years. So Ray gets traded to the Celtics. I think what year was it? 2008 because he's there.
Yep.
So these stats are kind of gonna show Stephen Jackson's career. Stephen Jackson's been playing this same position that Ray's playing now because he's not that guy. He's never been the guy. He's playing the same position that Ray is playing now. Mind you, 12 years later into his career. Ray is 12 years into his career.
There you go.
And he's just now the third option.
becoming a quote unquote role player.
Role player, one-dimensional. We put you in the game to do this.
Right.
Okay. So his first year with the Celtics, he averages 17.4, 3 assists
As
three
a
rebounds.
role player.
As a role player. Stephen Jackson been doing that his whole career. Stephen Jackson's whole career is probably 17, 18 points. 3, 4 assists, 3, 4 rebounds. Ray, 12 years later, just now getting to that. And on top of that, he's playing with 2 other Hall of Famers. They came to play with Paul.
Literally.
This was Paul's team. They came to play with Paul. So Paul's still the guy right there.
Right.
Everything's running through Paul. I mean,
Right.
we're going to dump it down to KG because it's KG. But KG's still on the back end of his career. He's
Yeah,
going into
man.
the back end of his career.
KG was the 1 and 2 punch, and then you had Ray Allen as the secure sharpshooter to come in, make the big clutch shot.
That was saying.
You feel me? And then at the same time, like you said, if Paul didn't have a great night, Ray could step up and go for 50. Okay?
It can happen.
He made 20 straight 3-pointers in the playoffs, nigga.
That's
So
all I'm saying.
when people try to talk crazy, it's like it's wild because we talking about one of the greatest shooters of all time, but at the same time, one of the greatest basketball players, bro. When you try to say that Ray Allen wasn't a complete basketball player, that's disregarding, like you said, that entire time.
Fuck the disregard. That's disrespect.
Disrespect.
To call Ray Allen one-dimensional.
Disrespect.
Unless you're gonna give me a time range from where he was one-dimensional, because when he got on the Celtics, yeah, he was kind of one-dimensional. He may get in there, make a little floater, get a little layup, throw a couple assists, but his main objective on the Celtics was to shoot. And if we're going for shooting percentage, as soon as he became a Celtic, 44.5 from three-point land, 48% from three-point land,
Right.
47.7 from three-point land, his highest of all. 2010, 2011, 49%. That mean, you know what 49% mean? That mean like he making every other shot.
Literally. That is insane.
From a 3 though.
Like I said, in the NBA, when this is before the soft era of shooting, where Steph Curry can run around the court and shoot from wherever and anywhere they touch him, even if they're in the path of his shooting.
These are different 3 points.
All right. So this is straight up point shoot, one of the fastest releases to ever
get off of a screen
exist in basketball.
Get off the screen like Reggie, but can handle it and hit you too, Paul. Like Steph, man. Bro, Stephen Jackson was never like this, bro.
He literally won the Miami series because of his .2 shot making at the buzzer, son. I .2 wet. You feel me? Perfect form, right on their ass, ice cold. Okay.
So look, B, let's go to the end of the story. Okay. Let's just go. Stephen Jackson's. I won't do him on the Clippers because that's pretty wild and play 9 games. But him on the Spurs, he played 55 games. His last season with the Spurs. Okay, he averaged 6 points. You know what I'm saying? Ray, on his last year with the Heat, averaged 9.6, and he still was shooting 37.5 from the 3-point line. Mind you, minutes cut. The last 2 years of Ray, minute cut. You know what I mean? Other guys are coming in, younger guys, whatever. But
no, man, it's not whatever. It's because
when I'm saying the whatever, it's like it's the whatever. As why are we even having this conversation? Why would Stat even say that shit out loud,
bro?
Unless it sounds like hate. When when the initial question gets asked, and you're like, they asking you, like, who did you hate? And you're like, oh, well, I didn't hate him. I just didn't think. But
since we talking about it,
well, we just talked about it, and it's on the back end. What was Ray Allen for you? Because I mean, Ray Allen is one of your favorite players. I like Ray Allen too. I love Ray Allen, but he was really one of your guys.
Listen, man, this comment sums it up, man. I'll keep it simple. He's bugging. Yeah. He's fucking bugging. He's fucking bugging completely. Like, there's no real logic behind it, like you said, other than him just having some personal vendetta towards Ray Allen, because this is just what happens sometimes in the league where certain people are just put in better situations. And that wasn't Ray's fault, okay? Listen, like Ray did nothing.
Ray created that
There you
situation.
go, right.
He wasn't put in the situation.
Ray came from UConn as a highly touted,
The Bucks
straight
weren't
up
good.
assassin, all right?
The Bucks weren't good. Like,
Yeah, and listen,
I mean, Ben Baker was there, but they weren't good. Like,
and that's my thing is like he's trying to play it as though Ray Allen just came out of nowhere and he didn't. Ray Allen was actually a very highly touted player coming into the NBA.
he was the man.
Then you feel me? His profile gets raised because he does a movie with Spike Lee. And I know for a fact motherfuckers was hating because of that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So of course, all right, cool. Now he comes in.
But he's good though.
But that's why it was funny that stat, you know, mentioned that was like, oh, he's getting situations that he doesn't deserve. And it's like, how, bro? Because he's a good player and
Watch
you're
this.
mad because
this.
he's getting opportunities that you aren't?
Low key. I heard. I don't know if how I was young, but
Yeah,
I heard Spike Lee really wanted Kobe to be in. He got him.
I believe that.
And since he could not get Kobe, he ended up with the
Right.
next bet. Which was Ray. So
We just
I mean,
had this
that's
conversation,
a
like,
lot.
we just had this conversation at that time. If we're talking like the top
I don't know.
two guards, it was Kobe, Tracy McGrady, and Ray Allen. Those were the top. All right, when it came to the top, you know, shooting guards in the league at that time, that prototype where it was like defensive players, offensive players, great shooters who also had all-around skills, who could play any position on the
The
court.
only thing you can say about Ray is, oh, maybe he didn't play defense. But in his latter career, he's
Yeah.
played defense.
And in his former career too, where it's like where he was younger, yes, of course, when he's coming into roles where
Yeah, he might not
he
have
doesn't
played
have
as
to,
much.
yeah, there you go. He
But
doesn't have to contribute as
latter
much,
in his
sure.
career, for
But
sure played defense. So it's just like all around the board, Ray checks every mark.
yeah,
I
I
just
just
didn't-
has revisionist history.
I didn't know what Stack was like trying to get at when he was trying to say that.
Stack is
Because
drunk
if
on-
you
on,
if you're
like,
if you're
trying to
saying
rewrite,
Ray's not
you
like
know,
that, bro,
shit.
if you're saying Ray's not like that, you skipped a lot of two guards that came after Ray.
I know.
So like for you to even, I get it, who you didn't like, but there was some two guards in the bingo that was straight then.
Right,
You know what I mean?
facts.
You got to think a young D Wade came in there at 2002, 2003. He was
Right.
straight already.
100%.
He was better than you.
Yeah.
Like
What?
in the first 4 years of his career, he was better than you.
Bro, he won a ship with track,
Like,
literally.
come we go
2006.
we go a healthy Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy's 2005, 2006, 2006,
Mhm.
2007, something like that.
Mhm.
Brandon Roy is better than you.
Yeah, man.
Like you just
If he
skipped the
doesn't get
rate.
hurt,
I hear it. I hear what the
mean-
initial question was like, oh well, who did you? Because the initial question was hate.
Right, there you go.
And you tried to play it like, oh, he don't deserve all of these accolades, but Ray Allen is low key comparable, if not better than both of the cats I just named as just a two guard.
And I've been doing it for a while at that point.
Like,
While I used to be busting their ass. Okay, well, guess what? That didn't matter when it actually mattered.
you know what I mean? Like the only difference
Like,
between a Ray Allen
When
and
he was winning championships, where was y'all?
the only difference between a Ray Allen and a D Wade is the fact that D Wade ain't got no problem going to the cup and he bigger.
That part.
You know what I mean? He plays inside out. Ray plays outside in. That's
Yeah.
the difference.
And also
You know what I
the
mean?
thing
But
was,
don't forget Ray was dunking on
there
shit.
you go.
too.
And Ray had the
He just-
ability,
you know, he just
because at the same time, like somebody also said in the comments, that Ray Allen was, when he came into the league as a rookie, he was offered to be in the dunk contest, and then the next year he won the 3-point contest.
because he wasn't really had a brand.
Right. So it's like, can't you say somebody is one-dimensional when that literally just describes him
Those
as
are
being
two other dimensions.
actually multifaceted?
Two
Like,
other dimensions, and you
come
say
on,
he's
man.
one dimensional. Like, come on, bro, you got it. Stephen Jackson, I don't even know a highlight where you dunked on anybody. I'm not saying you haven't,
right,
but-
but
I don't remember a highlight where it's
There
like,
you go.
damn, Stephen Jackson poked on him. Pause. What? Because I know you don't jump high. We all know that. We all know you don't jump high. So who?
But you're here.
What highlights do you
There
really
go.
have,
But
bro?
you're here saying these type of things, you know, as
I don't
though
know,
like
that was a crazy statement.
no, it's 100% needed to be spoke on, because at the end of the
That's
day,
crazy.
like when it comes to where I think Stephen Jackson is now, you know, he's in the podcast space, and he has, you know, a lot of these shock jock, you know, radio hosts who ask him insane questions
He's
like,
kinda-
"Oh,
yeah.
bro, yeah, what do you think of this? Like, who do you hate? Who did you hate when you played?" And then that make him think about, you feel me, Ray Allen, who like he tried to express, oh, he got opportunities that he didn't deserve. How do you know that? You don't know Ray Allen's life. You don't know where he came from.
You don't know what Ray was doing in 1996.
Straight up, bro.
You
Like,
didn't get drafted. You didn't get drafted until 2000. So how do you know what Ray had to do prior to him getting into the league, bro?
Oh, he didn't deserve what? How, bro?
But he come in the league burning shit up. What are we talking about, man?
When he's in the NCAA burning shit up.
He was in the NCAA.
Like, come on, man.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a proven dude, certified, but you're trying to, like, you know, discredit his career as though, you feel me, it elevates you. And that's disingenuous, especially to your fans and people who listen to you, because that's why you're getting cooked in the comments. You
Because it
feel
don't
me?
make sense, bro.
Yeah, man, and that's why I love this shit.
It's not even
Like,
a sensible statement to make, bro.
yeah,
Like,
bro, we in a different era now. Like, you can't just get on the internet and say crazy stuff without people at least looking it up.
Like, bro, not even on no looking it up shit, bro. Just on the eye test, bro. I could show you Ray Allen's highlights, and then I could show you stats highlights, and you'll be like, why did he say that?
Nah, Ray was really him.
Like, what are we talking about?
Literally.
Like, seriously, bro. Like, I jump on YouTube, bro. You know how at the bottom they give you the suggested.
Oh,
joint?
yeah.
You know I watch a lot of basketball shit. Ray pop up, his highlights pop up.
Yeah.
Stephen Jackson highlights ain't never popped up on my shit.
Nah.
Ever.
Nah.
Stephen Jackson? What you talking about? Your best year was on the Bobcats.
It's just not like
your best year was on the Bobcats,
yeah,
bro.
It's just not. It hasn't.
They weren't going anywhere. The Bobcats, the Bobcats not even in the league no more. They changed them back to something else.
And it's not to say that
What are
they
you talking
don't
about?
exist, because I'm sure it's out there, but it is not one of those things that is recommended, because there is no such thing.
Man, if you like basketball, bro, and you really understand basketball and you know what basketball is, bro, you guys gotta all know Stat cannot make that fucking. He can't make that comment like that.
Great.
He would have been better off just
role
saying.
player.
He would have been
you know?
better off just saying I hated Ray Allen because he was so good, and
Yeah.
I would have been cool. Like,
And I played a great role
in some of those
my-
games, and yada yada yada.
you
But he was
know.
just too good.
Yeah.
He was better than me, and it used to fucking bug me. I hated it. I hated playing Ray. I would much rather you say that than to try to compare the shit that you do to what Ray do, because you nowhere near, bro.
Yeah, man. And don't get mad because at the end of the day, just because someone had more of a favorable situation, and as well, they took advantage of their opportunities.
You don't know how they even created that.
There you
situation
go.
for themselves.
That's
You don't
my
know.
thing. Like Ray was taking advantage of his opportunities that was given to him, bro. It wasn't like, oh, he just went on here and then, oh, he gets all these opportunities. No, he was going and balling.
Bro,
Like-
he went to UConn at a pivotal. This is when UConn was whooping shit.
What?
Bro. If I'm not
Literally.
mistaken, I feel like he played with what's the name?
He played with some dogs.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
It's a specific. Dog.
But yeah, that's the thing is, like, I think when people try to rewrite history and make it seem like, oh, you know, Ray Allen he was just given this or given that, it's like, bro, that's so dismissive.
That's so. I feel like he played with Rip Hamilton.
Yeah.
I feel like Rip was on that team with him.
Listen, man.
Low key. Rip is a dog.
This was all that era, man. Detroit.
I feel like Rip was on that team. With him. So
Detroit. It was Celtics. It was the Lakers.
It was the East Coast. I get it. The East Coast was lit though at that time for college. When he was coming out, the East Coast had it.
Right, and that's why it pisses me off, because I look at Stack as somebody who actually has some sort of knowledge and understanding.
He was making sense,
right, when it comes to the game. But like, bro, you can't do that and be, so reckless with what you're saying, because at the end of the day, Ray Allen don't deserve that, bro. Like all he did was go out here and ball on his opportunities.
And you know the
Didn't
tight part
nobody
about
know
Ray
what was
B?
gonna happen.
You know the tight part about Ray?
Yeah,
Ray don't even be talking shit. He don't even say
don't,
nothing
bro.
back.
That
He'll
nigga
just be
stays
like,
in his lane, bro. And I'm sure he
Ah.
won't respond to this, man,
'Cause
because
it's not
Ray
nothing
has
to respond
class,
to.
bro. Ray knows
There's
like
nothing to respond
how to maneuver correctly, but it still sucks that we gotta like have these conversations about, you know, people who are supposed to be quote unquote like legends of the game. Like, bro, what you doing,
Think about it like this, bro. Do you know who Ray Allen really had beef with?
man?
Kobe Bryant.
100.
Them both like each other at all.
Yeah,
They
man.
came into the league not liking each other. They never liked each other.
Straight
This
up,
is-
and they had
this-
epic rivalry.
This shit is on wax. Kobe has said it.
Celtics versus
Ray-
the Lakers.
Ray has said it. Like, yeah, I never really rocked with Kobe like that, and Kobe never really rocked with me like that.
Kobe pissed me off.
So, Stack, are you saying that you're in that realm? Because you're saying that Ray's not like that. If he's not like that, why the fuck is Kobe even mentioning him then?
And why
Why is Ray
trying to
even being
put yourself in the
Yeah.
conversation?
Why
as
is
well?
Ray even being mentioned to Kobe in interviews? If he not like it's come on, bro. It's Ray Allen, bro.
Know what the fuck going on?
I don't know
bro.
what's that was speaking out. That
Nah,
was
we know
crazy.
what the fuck's going on,
That
bro.
was crazy.
And I'm
He
not
was
trying to
tweaking
I'm not trying to be like, oh, this person.
He was
But like,
tweaking
bro, you're fucking tweaking, bro. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who watch basketball and who understand like what is supposed to happen. And if you're not being like cognitive of, all right, cool, I'm a part of this
Or
basketball
like be honest,
community.
bro. Like,
yeah,
just be honest.
don't
Be
lie to
honest
the
with
people,
yourself,
man.
bro. Be honest with yourself and the people, bro.
Lying, bro.
You were not anywhere near Ray Allen, bro.
Nah.
In any capacity of basketball, bro. You've never been the guy
You could have.
on any team. Nah,
You could have,
he
but
could have.
like,
He didn't even have a skill set.
you
could
had
have.
opportunities though.
You had
the same
opportunities
opportunities,
to be the
and that's what I mean. You could have. Yeah, you had the same
Nowhere near
opportunities,
Ray.
and you didn't maximize it like Ray did.
Nowhere
So
near.
don't be mad at Ray.
Nowhere near. You've
Jesus
never
Christ.
been the guy on any team. If
No.
you want to say your best year, I averaged 22 points that year. You know who was the guy on that team? Baron Davis. Baron Davis was the guy on that team,
Facts.
not you. So
You're a contributor.
you're a
know what I mean?
contributor
Good-
to the
good role player.
you're a contributor to the empowerment of the Warriors for that next decade, because the Warriors turned into something after that. Because
Yeah,
before
man.
that, the Warriors were shit
Right.
in between there.
Yeah.
The Warriors were tight in the early years, them early 90s when they had Tim Hardaway and all of that, and the lefty, I forget his name. And then they just took a shit and they were shitty for about 10 years. You are part of that lineage of getting the Warriors back to prominence and
Yeah.
being around. But
And we see
even on that team, you were
Right.
not the guy, bro.
Not at
Baron
all.
Davis was the guy.
100%.
So it's just, you've never been the guy.
No.
And that's okay.
We
So
fuck
you
with
can't
it.
even be in the realm of speaking up on Ray and what his accolades were and what you feel like he was given and this and this and that, because you were never the guy on any team you played on.
No
Ever.
one even put you like in those conversations. Like, hey, Stephen Jackson, man.
nah,
like,
man.
no, honestly, bro. Like, no, I'm being
We
honest,
just looked
bro.
at you as a
Yeah,
good
like,
player. You're
Yeah,
a good player.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
And you will, and if you start getting off in a game and they sleep on you, you will bust some ass. Nobody never said you wouldn't.
But when you're comparing yourself to
consistently-
like the greats,
Consistently busting ass, pause. It's not you. Gang, there's you disappear.
being
sometimes.
great, I don't know, man. I don't know if he was in that upper echelon, dog.
Of that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. You got your championship ring. That's what's up. But all rings aren't created equal. You feel me? And I feel
What he got
like
his ring? Who he got his ring with? The Spurs?
the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah,
They were already, bro. They was already lit.
word.
They
That's
were
what I mean.
they
That's
were
what I'm
lit.
saying.
You could say
Bro.
I get it. Every player that plays contributes. I get it.
Right.
But like, you weren't the deciding factor. Like, if you were not there, they probably would still win that championship.
Not
bro.
all rings are created
On the
equal,
low.
dog. And that's
I'm
just
just saying.
real talk. Boston Celtics, that ring, he got that out the mud. All right, they wasn't shit until him and KG went over there with Rondo and they made some shit shake. Boom, get the title. All right. Then he goes over there with Miami. Also, right
Without-
after
I'ma just tell
D-Wade
you.
and Shaq did.
Without that shot that he hit
Oh yeah,
Against the Spurs, LeBron don't have 4. He
that's
has
a
3.
fact, man.
He has 3. So he,
Integral.
I ain't gonna say that he won LeBron that championship, but he won LeBron that championship, man.
Listen, man.
He gave LeBron another chance to get it going.
Kyrie saved LeBron ass in
like
Cleveland, bro. Listen,
Kyrie
man, there's a lot of listen, this is a team sport. All right. That's the beauty of basketball. That's the beauty of any team sports is the fact that it don't take one person.
But there is a guy.
Yes.
On that team. So
Steven was never that guy.
Yeah. Stephen A, because you lying, man. You be lying. Like,
man.
You be lying like Stephen A.
Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson, you was never that guy.
You was good though.
You were
and we fuck with that.
Very fucking good.
100%. Like we fuck with that shit heavy, bro. But the fact that you're trying to like, make these false equations,
discredit someone else's career to try to build yours, or make people think
history.
Make people think you were better than you were. It's ridiculous, bro.
Nah,
I'd much rather you have said another name, not Ray, bro.
I really feel
not
like
Ray, man.
Like it came off as though like you've been thinking about this for a while and you've been seeing some shit and like maybe you was feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Or however, whatever.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, listen, bro, when it came to those top 50 players, you didn't get that jacket. Ray Allen did.
He wasn't even nowhere near.
I'm just saying, bro. Ray Allen got that jacket, bro.
Nowhere near,
all right,
bro.
Outside of Steph Curry, he is the second best, man. And then it's Reggie Miller, nigga. That's legendary shit.
Best shooter in the NBA's history. Okay. And for the first 12 years of his career, he was not just shooting threes. I just want niggas to know that.
No.
So on the back end, yes, he tweaked out. He pushed his career over the top because he figured out how to transform his career. That's what made him stay in the league so long.
Yep.
But for his early years, Ray was the nigga
100%.
For sure on 2 teams.
Right.
Period. However you want to slice that, however you want to look at it, took Milwaukee to the Eastern Conference Finals. When the fuck? They just started doing that. Just now.
Listen, man.
He took them early.
This was
the West was wild, but bro, the East wasn't no slouches either. It was guys in the East too at that time.
Right.
So he took them there. Just him.
No Giannis.
No, just him. Ben Baker's there. It's a couple cool players there, but when you think about it, you think of Ray. You don't think when you think of Milwaukee.
You know what I mean?
You don't think like prior to Giannis. When you think about Milwaukee, who? Red was good. Little lefty, he was good. Burning shit up.
Yeah,
never did shit.
That's it.
That's it,
bro.
Michael
Ray Allen. And
I don't remember nobody else on Milwaukee.
And Sam Cassell had a very
Sam was with him.
Yeah, there you go.
Sam was with Ray.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So what are we talking about? I don't know.
They're not talking about anything. That's why it's sometimes, we'll hear that every so often. You'll hear like a hot take. This was definitely a hot take by Mr. Stephen Jackson.
Man, that shit was a cold take.
Yeah.
Shit was hot.
Because I know what he was doing this for, though. He was doing this to generate, you feel me, some clicks so people could talk about this. This is a great topic. Because,
it is.
You can like compare
it should be broadened a little bit more.
But he was out of pocket for sure.
Yeah, for even saying
super out of pocket. Yeah. Like you're out of pocket for this, Steven, for saying that. Because you know who Ray Allen is, bro. Don't try to make it seem like he just was gifted all this stuff. You don't get gifted this stuff in the NBA, man.
You played with Reggie Miller.
Right.
You know who Reggie is.
Young
Reggie's closer to one dimensional.
Reggie.
It's closer to one dimensional than Ray is. You ever seen Reggie Miller dunk?
No.
What you see Reggie Miller do? Burn shit up. Burn that net up. Run off at some screens. Talk some shit. He play a little defense, and that's about it.
Oh, yeah.
So he closer to one dimensional than Ray is.
100%.
And you've seen him. Steven, come on, man. Okay, so speaking of out of pocket, B, is Gervonta Davis out of pocket for attempting to make this fight happen with Jake Paul, man?
Yeah, man.
I'm hearing it's gonna happen. I'm hearing it's not gonna happen. I'm hearing he's chasing legacy versus chasing money, or not chasing legacy, chasing money. all of these, all of these variables. But is he kind of out of pocket for not fighting what's left within boxing right now? Because there's some guys to fight.
Yeah, man. I think we saw in the comments, that people were saying that pretty much he should get his money because boxers take a lot of damage and all these things, and respect.
Health,
all right, cool.
health,
we
we
hear
get
that.
it. Health is important.
But at the same time, this is also something that nobody's forcing them to do.
Right.
Like, y'all could go work in an Amazon warehouse. Like, you don't got to choose boxing.
Right.
And so when I think about it in that way, it's just like, yeah, like Gervonta, it's very easy to use that as like a crutch, right?
Right.
But then it's like, why do anything if you don't want to be the best at it? Why get into any industry and try to make it seem like, oh, like I had to fight because I had nothing else to do? No, that's a lie, bro. There's plenty other things you can do other than fight.
Right.
And so when I'm, listening to Gervonta try to, say that, and people justify it by saying, oh, yeah, these fighters, man, they put so much on the line and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what do you guys think everyday people do? Y'all don't think everyday people putting it on the line out here every single day? Some people are going to jobs where there's no guarantee if they're going to have it in the next month.
Right.
There's no guarantee if they're going to see it the next couple of weeks. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not going to be this person who's going to put these, people on a high horse when it's like, dude, this is a part of what you do.
You chose this.
You put all this time, years of training, years of learning, years of making money, right? The fact that you have to choose to do this when you've been making millions of dollars this whole time tells me that you weren't using your money correctly, bro.
Something along them lines.
You feel me?
Or you could just be like, also, I'm trying to pad it OD, so the
fine,
which is fine.
But if we're going off the logic that he's saying, right, where it's like I'm just trying to get my money and get out of here, okay, well, in my opinion, if you already made what they're saying that you made, which is over $50 million before you even took this fight, bro, why are you still fighting?
Should have been stopped, right?
And that'd be my thing, is like, it's not what it makes it seem though,
right?
Because Tank out here getting arrested, he going to jail, getting into it with his baby mamas, getting into domestic situation, getting locked up,
doing a lot of weird shit. So you're not as happy as you you're not as happy as you would think a $50 million boxer would be,
and you got a lot of money tied up too.
You're not as happy as you
feel me? A lot of child support, a lot of expenses, a lot of baller bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to have a spot in Miami, then you also want to have a spot in Baltimore. You also want to have a spot in New York. All right. Well, guess what? It costs a lot to keep that maintenance up on that.
All that shit costs money, man.
Straight up. And so that'd be my thing, is like, I get it. You feel me? Yeah, sure. You want to go, have this lifestyle, all this stuff. But bro, I'm not going to feel sorry for you when you're doing that. But then at the same time, you're trying to make us feel bad for us as, the consumers of the content that you make, asking you to do something that we want you to do, which is fight somebody who we want you to see fight, who's actually in your weight class,
right?
Who's actually your age group, who's actually your peers.
So are you right? So what you're saying is, in a sense, that as much as people try to, certain people, in the comments, because we get comments on this shit and all that, certain people in the comments feel like, legacy don't matter. Money matters.
100%.
So are you saying, which one are you saying? You feel like legacy? Because I feel like both matter. I feel like, because I come from the Floyd era, so I'm watching a man extremely well off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Floyd didn't get that without having to
that
solidify it.
Right.
You feel
that
me?
Fought everybody he was supposed to fight. He may not have fought him when he was supposed to fight him.
Yeah.
But I think that for his weight class and his era, he fought just about everybody he was supposed to fight. And if you look at, if you compare Tank's age right now to Floyd's age, when he was doing it at those times, I think Floyd was whooping shit like that.
100%.
Just like he whooped
He was, but the thing was, Floyd was also fighting his peers because Floyd fought Zab Judah.
Yeah,
all right.
At the height,
you know what I mean? Floyd fought. You know what I mean?
He fought Oscar. He fought. He fought Cotto. He fought a
Sugar Rashad.
He fought.
You know what I mean? He fought some good fighters, and so that's my thing.
He fought Dad with a broken hand. That's when he first fucking broke his hand. So I'm just saying.
That's what I mean. Is like when he's actually okay, cool. Like I could actually respect at least the fact that Mayweather did fight a lot of his contemporaries during that era.
At the height of them being good.
And it may not have been like, you know, the biggest names at that time, but those are the people who were in his weight class.
But those are the people that
who were comparable, exactly. And so that part is the only part where it's like I feel like Tank had a full opportunity. All of
those guys are there
to fight those guys, and he didn't take
all of those guys are there. I feel like he's more of the epitome of hand picking. Like, I'll fight him, but I won't fight him.
That's
cool. That's my thing about boxing.
Yeah,
that I don't be understanding, because I look at it like in a street sense. Like, bro, in the street, you don't get a choice of who you gonna fight. Nigga, if a nigga tripping or you tripping, y'all fight.
It just kind of happens.
You guys are professionals.
Yeah.
And if that's the best guy, and this is what we're, you take it out of the street, and it's just like, that's the best guy.
Contracted bout.
I want to fight him. Never really see Gervonta saying, I want to fight the best guy.
No, I think
or anybody close to what he is.
Yeah, I think he enjoys kind of where he's at, as far as like he can say and do whatever within the parameters of where he was at, and no one's really gonna hold him accountable to do more. And I've seen kind of, at least from the outside of perspective, that now where he's gonna be fighting Jake Paul, whatever, people are still giving him a scapegoat, like, oh well, he has to get his money, he's about to retire, blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, like, okay, well then why didn't you do that already? If you already knew this was that, bro, the last fight you have with Roach, it should be done. It shouldn't be any more cash grabs. It should be, all right, I'm done with this. I can't even risk it no more. Like, I have enough. Like, why would you go again?
Listen to this stuff. I get it. This is supposed to be a friendly fight. This is supposed to be a exhibition. Whatever. That white man, Jake Paul, is still fucking 6'2".
Oh yeah.
And he's still 50 pounds more than you.
100%.
So when you guys say, health and this and this and that, bro, just getting in the ring, man, Jake Paul is strong, man. That white boy is strong.
Hit you with
so if he just swings some shit and they hit you the wrong, so the chances are still high.
Right. Get hit upside your
head. So what are we even talking
happens.
About?
Yeah, like you just don't know.
He's just getting his money. But he's getting his money fighting somebody fucking 7 inches taller than him.
A complete mismatch.
And 50 pounds heavier than him. And he's just getting his money. When he can fight the two niggas that's waiting for him and get the same amount of money and keep your legacy, and we'll look at you like, at least he win or lose, or at least he went and fought who he was supposed to fight.
Yeah, and we know
you fighting somebody that you not supposed to fight.
Yeah, we know Tank, we understand, bro. You tough, we get it, bro. But like, trust me, dog, like, you will not understand the wave of disrespect and total like humiliation that you would go through if this dude knocks you out. Like, you thought that you was,
not even knockout, B. If he just fights you good,
bro. Yeah, if he punches you and anything happened to you, the humiliation that you will experience will be something that you have never ever seen in your entire life. And I could see that 100%. Like, some weird shit.
But my thing is, B. Once again, I'm gonna go with height and weight. There is a chance. There's a higher. Remember when Floyd fought the other cat? The other one, he fought not Jake, but
his brother.
His brother.
Yeah.
We didn't like
Logan.
We didn't
Paul.
We didn't like that shit either. It's like, Floyd, man, that man bigger than you, but Floyd, Floyd's Floyd. He held in there. He a little smaller than his brother is.
Man,
Logan.
he fought Connor, bro. Like Connor
fought
was
Conor.
more dangerous than these brothers.
So
Real
that's
talk.
what. But it's the fact of for sport, you're still getting into a ring as a professional fighter,
Mhm.
and you fighting a semi-pro that Loki has whooped everybody he fought.
Yep.
There's a pretty high chance, bro. He's gonna hit you, exhibition or not.
100%.
And you never know. What if he's just slide and one of them shits fly through there and really
There you
put
go.
your ass down?
That's it, man.
That's what I'm saying. When
Never we
you can go
know
fight
coming back
when
from
there's
that.
two fighters that are within your weight class,
Mhm.
that I would say, I wouldn't say pillow fighters, but neither one of them are knocking shit out. They just beat
Yeah,
niggas, they just beat niggas up. You know what I'm saying?
There's some sufficient.
Those are better fights for you. Are you scared to lose? Is what it becomes? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you scared to get outboxed per se? When you run into somebody that you can't knock out and you gotta really box, because those two boxers, as much as everybody say, oh, he don't. Every fight I see them in, at the end of the joint, when they get their hand raised, their faces don't look much different than when they start.
No.
So that means they're not getting hit a lot.
No.
So it's like, Tank, are you scared to get outboxed? Because there's two fighters that you know well. You know both of them well that are in your weight class. But
Yeah.
you would rather skip them to go to Jake.
And
That's
there's
crazy.
opportunity. Okay, like there isn't
Okay.
like you're completely like shut out. Like no, you can go, you can make it happen. They're ready. Everything
However
looks
you wanna do
good. However you want to approach this.
It can happen.
But the fact that, like you said, like he is avoiding this shit completely is definitely making it to where now, like as you know, as we can look back and assess the situation, yeah, it's unfortunate, man, because we want to see the best fight the best, and we want to see good fights.
We all
But
do.
but at the end of the day, like it's not up to us; it's up to the fighter. And Tank would much rather, right, make more money to fight a fake fight
Right.
against a fake dude who technically could punch you for real, and then
At some point.
change the dynamic of the fight, because all he needs is just that moment, that meme, that viral moment where he's knocking you down or punching you hard, whatever.
That's what he's shooting for.
And you're a professional boxer who's supposed to be the big bad Tank.
And I get what people would say. Oh, well, you guys are contradicting because Floyd did it. Bro, Floyd was at the back end of his career.
Mm-hmm.
Gervonta Davis is 30 years old.
He's completely retired at that point. You know?
30 years old, bro.
Right.
He's 30 years old.
And even, like I said, even to fight Connor at that time, that was actually dangerous, because at least Connor
Can
world
actually
champion
fucking box.
MMA fighter.
Connor was whooping shit. We loved Connor.
World champion though. Like,
Before
in the
Connor
best
broke his
organization.
leg or his whatever he did when he kicked his leg, Connor was whooping shit.
Yeah, and this was before that, which is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was during the time where Connor was actually like whooping shit in the UFC.
I mean, no,
And so,
whooping shit.
yeah,
No, I'm talking
so-
like with hands,
Yes.
not even wrestling, nothing,
100%.
like whooping shit.
And so that's why it's just like it's a little annoying to me, because people are trying to like make these false equations. And
Connor's
it's
a
like,
way better
nah,
boxer than both brothers.
for sure. And like these, like I said, these are YouTubers, okay?
Yeah.
Jake Paul just started learning how to box like 3 years ago, dude. Around the pandemic. All right. So that already gets
That
the
alone is kind of
You
wild.
feel me? Connor was like a real like trained martial artist his
For
whole
years.
fucking life.
Years.
That's how he got
going
famous.
years.
So when I
And
see
the sick
that,
part is he gave Floyd a fade on the
Yeah,
low.
man.
Like Floyd tagged him up.
he didn't
You know
knock
what
him
I'm saying?
out.
He didn't knock him out, and
I mean, he stopped him, but like he
And
didn't
he
knock him out. Like it's
and
like cold.
I
Like
actually seen Connor hit Floyd a couple times,
Oh,
couple
yeah.
good times. Like,
Connor
oh,
was-
now he was in there, like straight.
Connor wasn't scared,
He looked a lot better as a boxer than either of them brothers. That's all I'm saying.
and so that's
Either
why.
one of the
yeah, and that was an even
Father.
match. They both were the same height,
same height,
weight.
same everything.
Yeah, this is just not this is not
It's-
nothing
It's a
adds up.
mismatch.
Like, bro, like you're gonna get, like I said, hit upside your
5'5",
head.
bro. or 5'4", whatever. He really
Man.
5'4", maybe 5'3".
Sorry,
but
bro.
5'4", and this man
But
is
200
6'1".
pounds though.
This man is 6'1", 200 pounds.
He hit you upside
6'2".
your head. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It's gonna hurt.
Any nigga that big, bro, you're gonna feel it. Like, regardless, dog. Like, that's just
How many people you know? How many people you know like get in some kind of combat and swing, but be like kind of pulling back? Not a lot. People can control. I don't.
No.
If I'm already swinging through, I'm just gonna swing. It's
Right.
I'm not gonna.
And
So you gonna
like
you
I
telling
said,
me he not gonna hit him? He's gonna hit him, bro.
somebody who's looking for that. Somebody who's looking for like a meme. Somebody who's looking for a moment to make something go off. Like and like trust me, bro. If he can catch you real quick, he will. And if you're dumb enough to take the bait and allow yourself to like, get hit, you're gonna, like I said, 200 pounds is different, bro, than 135, 140. Dudes who are 140 it's a different energy.
And
when
he
a
gotta
dude
be
who 200 pounds hits you,
he gotta be paying attention to the fact of, hey man, you probably looking at it like, oh, it's just a sparring match for 10 rounds and I'm gonna get 20 million. Man, I don't know if Jake's sparring, gang.
You got to sell your ass.
I don't know if Jake's sparring. Jake might be really trying to take the cake. Like, nigga, ain't no sparring going on.
Tank selling his ass. Pause.
And that shit is crazy.
That's just what it is, bro. Like,
you know what I mean? And I get it. And I get it. I read our comments from when he made the statement and said we was gonna go live with it on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
And that shit was cool. But I look in the comments and it's just like, oh, get the money. The legacy don't matter. You got to be healthy. It's all about health and being able to take care of your family later in life and yada yada yada. But then you jump in the ring with a nigga fucking 7 inches taller than you, 70 pounds more than you, with a chance. That's a chance, man. With the same chance, with the same chance, with the same chance that you could jump in the ring with somebody your weight, your height, your size,
and work that out,
and your legacy, the thing that people don't give a fuck about, will still be straight, because it's like at least he boxed the people he was supposed to box. Jake Paul.
And you know what's the crazy part is, like, out of all those young crops, he's the only one who actually has like knockout power.
Yeah,
who can actually like
one that
hurt
can
somebody.
slide.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like you have the equalizer in comparison to, let's say, Haney or Shakur, who are just like really good boxers. Like, no, bro, you can hit them upside their head and they can go the fuck down. Like, you know what I mean?
Slide one of them hooks in there and it hits flush. You do have that. You have put down power. We know that.
100%.
Which is why we're saying fight one of them.
Yeah,
man, there's a chance. That man 200 pounds. There's a chance that you could swing your hardest punch and hit Jake Paul, and he might eat, bro. He's come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
like weight matters.
I'm sure that there is, some cross promotion. Maybe
something's up, man.
A smaller guy, spars with the bigger guy. But if in a real fight, and if it's a real skill for skill situation, they're both skilled fighters, the bigger fighter more than likely usually is going to win.
I'm saying even
and especially
I'm saying even in
at that point when it's an 80-pound difference. Dog.
Even in the exhibition, I think.
Like, you're getting pushed back, bro.
Like, he's gonna not even he's gonna
damn
near jog you down. Not even walk you down. He's just gonna jog you down. He's gonna be fucking laying on you damn near the whole fight.
Yeah, there's no resistance that you could really have for a dude that big. Like, he choose to lay on you.
Then what?
Later on, he gonna throw them haymakers at your ass.
And they might not be flush punches or whatever. Bro, if your hands is in a boxer punch your forearms, that shit hurts. Even that hurts. Bro, so you telling me somebody that's 70 pounds heavier than you punching at you, whether it hits you square in the face, whatever, he may not even touch your face. You gonna be beat up, bro.
Right.
Just the whole little, you know how the clubbing factor. You get to clubbing you, bro. It's gonna hurt. All that's gonna hurt.
Yep. That part.
So it's just like, so you're doing that.
No, that's where we're at, bro.
Instead of just fighting who you're supposed to fight.
Like, we're in now this influencer era of boxing where people feel like it's okay to, take fights for money. Whoever's the highest bidder, I'll sell my soul to them.
Man.
And that's sad, bro.
No cap, bro. Remember back in the day when we was coming up,
Yeah.
Niggas used to get to talking and be like, bro, would you let Mike Tyson knock you out? How long you think you could be in the ring with Mike Tyson? Man, niggas used to say dumb shit, but nobody was really serious.
Nah.
This shit really serious. Like, oh yeah, I'll get in the ring with him. Fuck it.
And the fact that you can, okay,
it's crazy.
Like the fact that Tank actually agreed to this as a part of the boxing community. That's my thing. Is like,
do you think Mike Tyson would have agreed to some random nigga that's not a trained boxer getting in the ring with him because he said he feel like he can knock him out? Mike Tyson would be like, fuck no.
There's levels.
Fuck no, I kill him. Fuck no. Yeah,
there's levels to this.
Yeah, you would kill him, Mike. Yes, you would kill him.
Listen, bro.
They wouldn't even sanction the shit. They wouldn't even let her do it. Like, nah, fuck no.
There's plenty of videos of when Kobe went to the Drew League and literally killed niggas.
It'll be just like that.
Like that's what I mean. Like that's what it's supposed to be like, right?
Just
where
like that.
Tank, you are a professional. You're a professional boxer.
So you should fight somebody professional. That's just what I do. Or don't or retire. Or don't.
But sure, Jake can call himself a professional and say this or that.
Bro, I just gave you what it is. He's a semi-professional boxer. Just like there are semi-professional skaters. Just like there are semi-professional surfers.
Right.
Semi-professional everything. You don't just jump into professional.
No.
You gotta build it up, gang. Semi-professional golfer. They have tournaments for all this. You don't just become professional, bro. Oh, I'm really good. I'm a semi-professional bowling. It's Jake Paul is a semi-professional boxer. Gervonta Davis is a professional boxer.
You're considered a world champion at one point, you know? Like,
so what are we talking about?
You're at that level. And so that's what I mean. Like, it's weird to see people depreciate themselves and, you know, see the low value that they see within themselves to allow a guy like Jake Paul to use them. Yeah. That's what he's doing. He's using him.
Man, that shit crazy.
Right. He's using him for his own, you know, personal gain, and then also his own, you know, weird fetish that he may have for beating up black dudes. And
whatever it is.
Yeah, and so he's gonna try it, and I already see that happening, bro. Like you said, like I don't trust Jake Paul one bit. I think at any point he could, you know, go off the rails and just go ahead and switch the script on old Tank. And you know what? I wouldn't feel sorry for Tank because
you shouldn't have even got in the ring with him.
Man, this is just some nasty work.
Shouldn't even got in the ring with him. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Bro, so we've been on here an hour, nigga. That shit went by fast as fuck.
Nah, that was a quick bingo. That was a quick bingo. and we covered all the bases per usual, guys. You know,
extra cook.
You know,
hey, Stephen Jackson, get your shit together.
Yeah, bro. Like the next thing
get your shit together.
Stephen Jackson, the next thing I need to hear you say, it better be something positive and that makes sense. You gotta make sense when you say it.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Nah.
And then Tank, I don't know, man. I wish you the best. I don't think that this is gonna turn out too good for you, you know. But I mean, I know I get it. You don't give a shit about legacy, you know, and all of that is fine. But like, even if we just take the legacy out, if you're gonna retire, this is my last statement. Being in, you take your last statement. If you're gonna retire, would you want Jake Paul to be the last fight you won? Not even us. You beat a semi-pro on the go out, and you was 30 years old. That's crazy. And there's two fighters that's waiting for you. That's with it, and they keep saying they with it. Both of them keep saying they really with it. Like, I'm with that.
Like,
whatever he want to do.
You have plenty of competition.
So I'm just, you know, and you know, Floyd used to get pressed for the shit. Oh, he don't fight. He don't fuck. Man, he fought every big name he was supposed to. Like I say, he didn't fight. He may not have fought him when he was supposed to. But he fought him.
Fought
at least.
That needed to be fought.
At least he fought him. At least. Bare minimum. Yeah, it took him a long time to fight Pacquiao. Whatever. Fought him. Did he fight him? Fought him.
So
I can't say the same for Gervonta. I don't even know how you even thinking of retiring. And you 30. unless you just you
Like I
just
said,
not
man,
like that.
hope you
Maybe you don't like the spotlight.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
fucking know. I don't know any of these things. I don't know what it is. Maybe you got something going on with you, but I just know if I was a boxer, and I just think like anybody that's considered great and want their names to be with the greats and all of that, I wouldn't want a semi-professional boxer on my resume as my last fight when I'm a professional boxer. That just wouldn't, and that's my last fight. That's just sit right. And you could put an asterisk by like, oh, made $20 million. I don't give a fuck. I just wouldn't want that to. That's just not a thing. Like, damn, well, I do got $20 million. Okay, but we'll probably never talk about you ever again. So what did you do all of the other fucking shit for? You did all this other boxing, fought all these other good fighters and all of this. You did all of that just to get to this kind of payday? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, then that's crazy.
Seem like that's exactly what you're saying.
Like you just did all of this to get to this point. That's my last joint. What you got, B? What you think, man?
Hey, I couldn't have said it better, man. Tank, really, bro. I hope that you make it out of this situation smooth, unscathed, nothing happens to you. But if it does,
hey, man,
my hands are washed, dude. It is what it is, man.
Salute to everybody who shows up, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all been subbing. Y'all been commenting.
Keep fucking subscribing, man. We love you guys, man.
And we appreciate that shit.
We just growing,
from
man.
0 to fucking 275.
Let's keep it going, man. That's all we trying to do.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's turn it into 2075, guys.
Let's go.
Fuck with us.
We on it.
Salute. Love.
Peace.